Hi you guys, my name is Alicia Ramos and I just wanted to update you on my raw vegan diet. So I've been doing raw vegan for about a month now and I have noticed a significant amount of change. Everything was beneficial transitioning from the standard American diet to the raw vegan lifestyle. So everything that I've been eating is fruits and vegetables. A lot of the times I do eat the same thing. I didn't notice a significant weight loss. First 2 weeks, I lost about 20 pounds. But I had a lot going on at that time too, with work, school, raising my daughter, and just a lot of other things that contributed to this weight loss. I am also going to the gym 6 to 7 times a week. Not only did I lose weight, but I'm also gaining muscle mass. I have seen significant changes in my physical appearance. And I also noticed was my metabolism is working like crazy, and that's so huge for me because in the past I have struggled with my weight. I have been 115. This was the largest that I've gotten, and you know, I was bulimic before, anorexic. I would take laxatives and I completely destroyed my intestines. So transitioning to this diet and seeing how fast my metabolism is working, it's actually so incredible, and I'm so thankful that I'm on this lifestyle. I did cheat 3 times. I had my slips, I'm not going to lie. The first 2 slips, so they were with dairy. I am a big pizza lover. Me and my sister, we went out to Santa Monica. My sister, she decided to order a large pizza. It was the margarita pizza, had the basil, tomato, and mozzarella cheese on it. So I decided, okay, what's one slice? No harm, no foul. So I ate it, and maybe within 20 to 30 minutes, my stomach started turning. Like, we had to get out of the restaurant. It was hurting so bad that when we got to the parking lot, I actually ended up throwing up everything. My body was no longer used to taking in dairy like it once was. Because of this new lifestyle change, it completely flushed out and detoxed everything. My body was no longer used to the dairy, and it was just so painful. Another time was I was at a baby shower and there was a taco man, and I decided to, you know, try some meat. Same thing happened, you know, my stomach started churning. It was so painful. After that, I decided not to eat meat. So I completely changed my associations from meat and dairy, that I no longer crave it at all. I'd rather not choose that anyways. But that's one thing that I have noticed. And also with the dairy, I did break out. Just crazy that I noticed the breakout right away due to the dairy, and my body wasn't used to it and it was trying to detox it, and that's why I broke out. I've been working out about 6 to 7 times a week, and I do a lot of weights. Once in a while I'll do cardio, but I have been going to the gym significantly, so it's not just the diet that I've been on, but I've also been working out like crazy. So that's contributed to a lot of the weight loss as well. You know, they say that diet is super important. I didn't realize how important it is in order to lose weight and going to the gym, as significant as it is now. Like, before I'd go to the gym, whatnot, work out, I've never seen the amount or the significance of weight loss with this raw vegan diet. Like, it was so tremendous. It's a life changer for sure. If you decide to do this lifestyle, I recommend that you do buy in bulk. To be eating this way, you're gonna go through groceries like crazy. I go to Costco. I'm there about once a week. I spend around 50 to 75, roughly about $50 to $75 on my groceries. You know, I go through them like crazy. I was trying Whole Foods or Albertsons, and then there you have Sprouts and Mother's, but I noticed that I was spending a lot more at those places getting my fruits and vegetables, that if I was going to commit to this lifestyle, I was going to buy in bulk. So Costco is my go-to. Once in a while I'll go to Costco Business. If you don't have Costco or membership, there's Sam's Club, or you know, just use what you got. I recommend buying in bulk. You'll just save so much more money, so much more time than having to consistently go out and go to the store and get more groceries. One thing I also recommend is, I don't know if you guys know this, but the 99-cent store, do not like overlook that. I did at first, especially if you're going to stretch your dollar. Go in and check out their produce. Some of them have organic, kind of pick and choose, but don't rule that out. Know that the brand that I have for my kale, Earthbound Organic, that I buy at Costco, I noticed that brand was also at the 99-cent store for the romaine lettuce. But you know, it was a smaller pack, but still don't rule that out. You're like, wait, these brands that are at the 99-cent store, or at Albertsons, or at Costco. So like I said, don't rule it out. You could just go and see and kind of snoop and look around first before you rule it out, especially if you want to stretch your dollar. Let's see. So I know I initially said I wasn't going to do anything organic, but I unconsciously started picking things that were organic. And you could really notice the difference in the way that it tastes, you know, compared to just the regular food that has been sprayed with like all the pesticides and all the chemicals and everything. You could actually taste the freshness and the real flavor of the fruits and vegetables by going organic, and it really helps you to detox anything in your body. I've been having a lot of water, like that's my go-to, and a lot of smoothies as well. And my daughter, she actually gets so mad at me because she's like, Mom, it tastes so bland. But I think my taste buds definitely adjusted to this change, that it tastes so good to me without any sugar. Before I used to have a lot of sugar. You know, now that my taste buds have adjusted to this change and eating this raw lifestyle, my whole palate has changed. So you know, it's good. And like I said, I'm not going to force my daughter to transition to this change. I could lead by example, give her the foundation and the knowledge, but ultimately I'll allow her to choose. I'm not going to rule out anything. Once in a while I will see her say that she's a vegetarian, sometimes she's vegan, you know, it just depends on her mood, but at least she has an idea in her head, so I don't need to like force anything. Also, I notice a lot of my family members, I don't push veganism on anybody. Like I said, I'm open to everybody. Everybody has their beliefs, and somebody eat like processed foods or whatnot. I think in my head like, oh, you know, I know that's bad. It probably hurts because like I said, when I did slip, I tried the dairy and also the meat. I actually felt heavier, like a heavier density in my body. Like now that I'm on this raw vegan diet, I feel very like energized and lightweight, almost like I'm floating on a cloud. So I have so much more energy, and I always like want to jump, and I always want to like move around. And when I tried the dairy for the first time after being on this diet, I felt very heavy and like very like sluggish. Yeah, I just didn't feel 100% like I do now. So that's one of the things I did notice. I wasn't going to apply to the guys, but I did notice that when I got closer to my period, I broke out like crazy, and I will link pictures to that as well. And I broke out like crazy, and I did not understand why. Like I was like, wait, am I eating something wrong or whatnot? But my body, all the estrogen, everything, all the hormones, it just got released at such a high intensity level that I broke out like crazy. And I ultimately thought it was like my foundation, my brushes. What's funny is a lot of the products, the makeup products that I was using, they were vegan, and I didn't know that. So I was using like Hourglass, BH Cosmetics, Carly Bible, her palette. The coconut oil I use is organic, also vegan. Lotion I was using, hemp, that was also vegan. So a lot of the things I was using, all the products, I didn't realize they were vegan, but they were. So, you know, kudos to me for that. Like I said, it's actually been very enlightening to transition to this. I was an avid coffee drinker as well, and I no longer drink coffee. You know, I started drinking coffee at such a young age, probably around 7. I know kids now start even younger than that, but it was my first trip to Seattle. I visited my sister and she introduced me to Starbucks, so of course, you know, I was drinking Starbucks all the time, and I know that contributed to my weight gain as well, because there were times that all I did was drink coffee. I wouldn't even drink food sometimes, or drink food. I wouldn't even eat food sometimes. All I did was drink coffee. When you're drinking coffee and taking in that much dairy and sugar, and you're not exercising, you're eating processed foods, like you are going to gain weight, like as much as you think, and your metabolism slows down with age unless you have a fairly active metabolism, you know. You have to watch out for that. And I wasn't, and then I got super depressed. Right now I feel so energized and full of life, so I'm so happy for this change. And like I said, I don't even crave coffee anymore, from having at least 3-4 cups a day to not having it at all. I hope this video has helped. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you could leave it down below and I'll try my best to get back to you. You could also follow me on Snapchat at Alicia Ramos, and I have a lot of my workouts or my food or when I go shopping or whatever. So if you guys want to follow me, you're more than welcome to. I'm very open to that, and I hope to see you in my next video.